Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, even a dash of Disney. So if you like unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you again so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have a box all the way from my home state of Hawaii. It is called the Hawaiian Box. They currently have 3 different subscription offerings. They have the Ono box at $34.99, and that's all edible treats. They have the Hawaiian Box, which is what I have to share with you today. That's $64.99, and that's all lifestyle items but no edible treats. And then they have their Premium Box, which basically combines the contents of those other 2 boxes. That is $94.99. All 3 boxes are shipped to you for just $5. Now you can also save 20% on any of those boxes using the code Noelle20. Of course, I'll leave all of that information for you in the description box below. Now I went with the Hawaiian Box because even though I love edible treats, I know that they don't always make it in pristine condition in shipping. They still taste great, but they don't take necessarily the best photos over on Instagram. And you know that I love to take my product photos over on Instagram. The best thing to do would definitely be getting the Premium Box, but just for budgetary purposes, I can't do that every single month, even though she was very nice in terms of giving me a very generous discount on this box. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm definitely going to feel some FOMO and wish that I had gotten some treats as well, but hopefully the items in here give me that little touch of aloha, that little taste of home anyway. So inside, this is what it looks like. It just tells you where to find them over on social media, and then they have a little information, a little note about the February box, and it looks like the theme is both Plumeria and Lilikoi. So we got a scent as well as a flavor. So Plumeria are the classic white flower with the yellow center. They come in other colors too. And then Lilikoi is passion fruit, which is one of my favorite flavors. So I'm kind of bummed that I missed out on the edible treats this month. It says, aloha friends, if you have ever had the chance to smell a Plumeria flower, you'll agree that the scent is unforgettable and the flower itself is beautiful in appearance. In Hawaiian, the Plumeria is called Puamelia and is one of Hawaii's most iconic symbols. Maybe you've noticed the Plumeria lei and flowers on the Hawaiian Box. It has always been one of my favorite flowers. It represents birth, love, spring, and new beginnings, and it easily became a fitting symbol when I first started this company. In the islands, a flower in your ear indicates your relationship status. If you wear a flower on your right ear, you're available. If worn on your left, same as your wedding band, you're spoken for. We also chose to feature passion fruit or lilikoi flavors since it represents passion, kindness, and love, certainly fitting for the month that celebrates love. Enjoy the fresh Puamelia scents and lilikoi flavors this February, and may it remind you of the love and aloha you can find in Hawaii. Make aloha pumehana, with warm regards, Jessica. So love that. And then on the back, she has all of the items, and she actually highlighted the items, of course, that are just in the Hawaiian Box. And then I can see all of the things that were included in the Ono box that I'm so sad about. So it looks like there are a couple of items from Maui Fruit Jewels, which is great. So of course I missed out on supporting a Maui company, which is a bummer. And then a couple of items from Diamond Bakery, but they all sounded really good. All right, guys. Looks like we've got 5 items though here in the Hawaiian Box. She has included the retail values. Let me just do some quick math there. So it looks like we're getting a value of exactly $65. So it's exactly what you would pay for the box before shipping. So it's not like you're necessarily getting like a huge value and a deal, but you're definitely getting your money's worth. And of course, you're getting the experience of having some items from the islands, as well as knowing that you are supporting some small businesses there, which have definitely felt the impact of the pandemic that we've all been going through without having as many visitors to the islands as usual. So looks like things have been kind of rattling around in there a little bit, which is a bummer because it feels like some of the things might be a little bit heavy, and so you know I wind up with a lot of like dented corners and stuff, but I'm sure everything is probably still usable. So it looks like we got some fun stickers. I'm kind of stoked on that. So this one has like some like retro vibes here for sure. That's kind of cute. And then we also got this one with like a sunset and some palm trees, and I'm not necessarily seeing that listed on here, so I like that that's just like a nice addition. We did get some greeting cards. These are pretty. Let's see if I can show it to you without pulling it out of the sleeve. So here is like a watercolor with some Plumeria on it, and it just says aloha. And then we also have one with some of the other colors of Plumeria. I always loved the pink ones and the red ones because they had like an even sweeter scent. This one says tropical breezes and sunset dreams. I will definitely take some photos for you guys over on Instagram. You know, I love receiving greeting cards, and especially ones like this that just kind of have that touch of aloha. So these are both from Mika Harmony Art, or Mika Harmony Art. So it says this set of 2 has a $10 value, and that's probably how much you would spend like in a nice gift shop buying these cards. It says, oh, it's Mika, was raised in Maui and has been creative for as long as she can remember. Inspired by oceans, birds, and botanical gardens, she enjoys creating vibrant images in watercolor and acrylic paint from her art studio by the sea. Message from Mika. It says, I hope to help you escape for a moment into artwork full of saturated color, vibrant happiness, and lots of aloha. So I'll have to look up and see if I know of Mika, because I actually used to work at an art center on Maui many moons ago. All right, so this is one of the things that was kind of clunking around in there, but it is not damaged at all. This is from Maui Sugar Babe, so I'm definitely loving all of the Maui vibes in here. It says a farm-made sugar scrub, and I did get a little bit of Lilikoi, so this is awesome. It's Lilikoi Bliss. That's gonna smell so good, you guys. One of my favorite flavors is passion fruit. There is a gelato place that is right next door to us, and they have this thing where if you do enough purchases to get enough points, they will make a gelato flavor of your design, and I want them to make a Lilikoi or passion fruit cheesecake flavor that has some like macadamia nut crust chunks in it. Doesn't that sound so good? That's like my favorite like kind of tropical dessert. So let me see if I can read about this. This is 6 ounces. It has a $20 value. It says Satoko, who was born and raised in Japan, has been very familiar with all the unique fermented foods that were very good for health and skin. Now living in Maui, she wanted to take advantage of the tropical fruits around her and started making her sugar scrubs using 100% natural ingredients. Knowledgeable with the fermentation process, she continues to make enzymes from her fruits. Homemade enzymes not only extend the shelf life, but also brightens, softens, and hydrates your skin all day long while enhancing the fruit aroma. No chemicals, artificial fragrances, or colors are added or needed. Enjoy your soft and smooth skin. So, you guys, we get a lot of sugar scrubs in different subscription boxes, but this one definitely intrigues me just because of the scent and, of course, because it came from Maui, so I'm excited about that. Now, all right, so we got something from Napua'ola. It's a Plumeria body lotion, 2 ounces. This is going to be awesome, and I'm not going to let my husband use it. He's always getting into my stash of lotions that I get in different boxes, and this one is definitely going to be mine. So it has an $11 value. That's a little bit high, but again, it is coming from a small business in Hawaii. So it's Napua'ala Plumeria Lotion. It says, as a child, Laura, creator of Napua'ala, has always wanted to be the lady that does hair. During her studies in college, she learned how to make soaps and lotions and knew that one day she would have her own body care line. After relocating their family to Utah, Laura missed the scents of Hawaii's flowers, specifically the pikake, her favorite, that's the jasmine. How disappointed she was during a visit home to Hawaii that she could not find a body care product with the true scent of pikake. It was that light bulb moment where she thought, if I can't find it, I'll make it. 18 years later, she has perfected her products as all of her scents are true to the flower, thus the name Napua'ala, which means scent of the flower. Napua'ala's lotion is not water-based, but rather aloe-based and includes vitamin E, shea butter, and jojoba oil. So that is such a great story. I love the little small business stories that she does include on these product cards. All right, so I'm kind of going in like reverse order. So it looks like we got 2 items from Paper Crane Soaps, and they definitely go together. So one is a shampoo bar. It says Sweet Hawaii, beautiful floral notes of Plumeria, so a little round one. And then we, of course, got the matching lovely Plumeria Blossom conditioner bar. So I've definitely seen shampoo bars, and I've definitely seen lotion bars, but I don't think I've actually seen a conditioner bar. The conditioner bar is just like a teeny tiny bit smaller. Each of them has a $12 value. You guys know that when I receive hair care products, I definitely like to get the conditioner as well as the shampoo, just because I feel like products work the best together. So let me go ahead and read a little bit about this to you guys. It says, Amanda, owner of Paper Crane Soaps, has always been passionate for scents ever since she was a child. In her college years, she would make soaps, bubble bath, and lotions as holiday gifts. Her knowledge from aesthetic school esthetician school, and her love of scents and soap making has inspired her to start Paper Crane Soaps. This lovely shampoo bar is scented with the beautiful Plumeria and has aloe vera from the Big Island. It will last you 4 to 6 months and give you the same fluffy lather as liquid shampoo. Be sure to keep it out of standing water so that it will last. Obviously, you have to find a nice dry shelf for it. It says, why the name Paper Crane Soaps? Amanda's husband used to fold paper cranes for her in high school when they first met. That's so cute. The paper crane represents her love story and combines her love for scents and soap making. This luscious conditioner bar pairs beautifully with the Paper Crane's shampoo bar. After using your shampoo bar, simply paint the ends of your hair with the conditioning bar. This bar is good for 3 to 5 months, wow, and is great for travel. Be sure to keep it out of standing water. It is gently formulated to be used as a body cleansing bar and for shaving. That's a really good use because I definitely always need to have things, the rare occasion when I actually shave my legs, which is these days like once every other month. I know, TMI, I know, but I'm really happy to receive that, and I think these are great, like they said, for travel because they're not necessarily gonna spill. You just put them in like one of those little like soap containers, and it's very like low waste as well. So these are actually great products. I thought this was a nice box, a good variation of items. I appreciated the little extra sticker. I'm definitely a little bit bummed that I didn't get any of the like sweet and delicious treats that were in the Ono box. I appreciate the lovely and very vibrant watercolor cards, and I'm excited about that scrub for sure. I feel like it is right at the, like I said, right at that $65 mark, and that the retail values for the most part are pretty fair, again, because they are a small batch and coming from the islands. But this is not necessarily a box where you're feeling like you're going to get a deal necessarily. But for me, it is just nice to know that I am supporting those small businesses, and like I said, getting some of those flavors and fragrances from home, especially since it's been so long since I've been there. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite item was. You guys could actually get 20% off if you decide to use my code. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you soon in my next unboxing.